Okay, painting one class, we are going to quickly look at how to make a grid onto your canvas just using a ruler. You really wouldn't need a ruler if you don't have one, as long as you make sure each of the spaces are equal when you make your rows and columns. So anyway, remember on the image that you're going to be using, those squares would be 1 inch each. For the still life image that I gave to you, they already had the boxes, and eventually you'll do a portrait that will have a grid as well. So for on your canvas, these are always 2-inch boxes. So here we go. Now I have this oriented on the short side this way and the long side this way. So we're going to need 8 rows and 10 columns this way. So we just take our ruler and we make marks every 2 inches. And at 16. And we do the other side. Same thing, every 2 inches. And at 16. And we can see this isn't quite long enough, so we want to make sure it's lined up. And just draw a straight line. Do the same thing. And then one more. Okay, and you can just turn this, or just simply do it this way. And do the same thing. 2 inches, every 2 inches. Right? Again, if you don't have a ruler, and you may not, just make sure you, and I'll flip this around and I'll show you, just make sure you're making equal spaces before you commit to making your lines on these. Knowing that I need 10 here. And even without a ruler, then I would just carefully make my lines straight down. And because I have a ruler, I'll just quickly do this. You could use anything as a straight edge. You could use a piece of paper. You could use a board. But many of you probably have a ruler of some kind. And so there I have my grid that I can use for this project. Remember to number it, which you'll see on the PowerPoint. So then these numbers will correspond to the numbers on the image as you begin to transfer your image in pencil so you can begin painting. Okay.